Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in today. I hope everyone is doing well. Um, Thank you for all the comments and everything. I reach back out to those that have commented on my videos. Um, but comment below how everybody's doing and whatnot. But today we're going to be talking about bed bugs. This video is not going to be long. This is something that I wish I would have learned when I first moved back to Louisiana, as well as a couple of times when I went to get a room when we were visiting. What I noticed was when I went there, I kept, like, when we turned off the lights, like something was biting it. And I never could see what it was, and I was looking around, moving the pillows, and like those little things are so fast, right? And I was like, man, what is this? You can't, you just couldn't get to sleep, right? So I was just puzzled about what's going on. So when I was going to the office, another guy, he was just cutting up. He showed it, but I didn't see him because I didn't want to be get all up in his face because he was kind of irate. But my son, he said he saw him, and he because they caught some of them, and there was a bunch of construction guys there that was staying there, and he saw him, but I didn't look at him. And he was like, "Mama, those things are big." And he said that's what's been itching us. So I went back to my room, and I didn't say anything. I think we was just getting our room, and I didn't understand what was going on at the time. Yeah. So I went back to my room, and I didn't pay no attention about the bed bugs. And because we was getting ready to go to church for Sunday. I think we had got there, it was a Saturday. And I was getting my key and everything, checking in, and we went to the room. But my son paid attention. Like I said, my son was paying attention to it, and I was, because I was like, it didn't have anything to do with me. So then we went to the room, unpacked our things, and then we went to go out and eat. And then when we got back, we took our baths and whatnot, and then we laid down. And I kept wondering, we all kept wondering, what is that? What did we take a bath with that was irritating our skin? So, and I'm sitting here scratching, and we just couldn't figure out what it was. And then we was all just like moving around in the bed and whatnot. And then the next day, he was there again, but this particular time he was standing on the outside of the building when I went to go and talk to because my sister, she was working there, but she wasn't there that day. And he was outside talking to someone on the phone. He was talking about they were gonna give him his money back. So I went in there and told the young lady, I said, whatever is going on with him, it got to be going on in our room as well. So she gave us another room, and I didn't know anything about bed bugs, because in Mobile and in Jackson, I never heard of that, about any bed bugs, until I came back to Louisiana. And then that's when I discovered about the bed bugs. So, but my God, that is a horrible feeling. That's a nightmare. So if you ever somebody ever give you any furniture, a mattress, someone told me about that, and I wish they would have told me that before. But if you don't talk to people, you won't know anything. Just like I always say, if you don't talk to someone, you won't get any information. Or that old saying says, a closed mouth don't get fed. So when I immediately started talking to this person, and they began to tell me what I could use, I don't have any one of the products, but I'm going to show you the product that they told me to use, and it worked so well because 3 places, the room that we checked in, up to 1 apartment and 1 trailer that we moved into had the bed bugs. And I tell you, I was like, man, we didn't have these problems when we stayed in Alabama. And I was just like ready to go. I couldn't sleep, so we had to sleep with the lights on to kind of keep things under control. But this product right here is rubbing alcohol. And I wish I would have known about this rubbing alcohol. And I got the strongest that I could. So like if I ever bought anything from a thrifty store or someone gave me something that I didn't know, I always sprayed it down. And I have always been one to spray my furniture down with Lysol or bleach. I love the way my house didn't smell clean unless it smelled like bleach. My husband used to say, man, cut it out. That's too much bleach. And but I didn't tone down now with bleach, because I used to run everybody outside, because I used to just use so much bleach when I first moved in any place. But anyhow, you take the bleach, you do 1 part not bleach, 1 part alcohol, and or either I didn't use any solution, like water, 1 part water, 1 part alcohol. I just used the bottle. So you can take the alcohol and put it in the bottle and spray whatever, the couch, some materials you have to do a little small test. Some fabrics may discolorate, but like I said, you have to do your test on it. But I found that when I got anything used, that was the best remedy, and I no longer had that problem, because when we moved from the trailer, and we didn't take them with us because we used the alcohol. So this is a good thing to use, just a little nugget. So if anybody's suffering with bed bugs, I know at one time, I don't know if it is running ramp again, but I'm telling you, that is, I wouldn't wish that on no one, to go through that and have to be scratching and feel like you're breakdancing in the bed, because you just, they didn't have any mercy on you when they were biting you. I don't know where they come from, whatever, but when I found out that, and also you can, and the rubbing alcohol, what it does, it kills it destroys the eggs, so that they won't rejuvenate again. It kills them all. They can't stand the alcohol at all. It gets all in there. Just really just destroys them. So this here, like I said, if I would have known about rubbing alcohol, I would have been purchased some rubbing alcohol, but I always just use bleach. I don't know if the bleach was a part of it, but I did spray, because I had got I did spray the bed with it, but come to find out, the apartment that I was in, they were redoing it. But because I had a pit bull, they gave me an apartment that they didn't redo. And they knew that they had bed bugs, and he was trying to do all they could to keep me from saying anything. But it kills the eggs and keeps them from laying any more eggs. They don't like fabric softening sheets, so until you can coat and go through your house and spray everything if you have it, and turn your heat up as high as it can, that way it's going to help dry everything out. Or you can just go outside, because it's hot enough outside. So just turn off your air and whatnot, and just let it get hot so it can dry everything off. But once I learned about this here, so if I purchase anything that was used for as fabrics and or anything, I spray it down with bleach. I mean, I keep saying bleach, alcohol. And like I said, it keeps it from coming back. So you can even put. I even tried putting it in my. I was just desperate. I put it in my children's asthma pump because I'd seen on the channel they because it was around that time it was booming, and they had this like steam little thing they were going up the books and stuff with, and they was just spraying stuff. So I did the same thing with the alcohol. So like I said, I didn't transfer any. The bed bugs didn't come from me from one place to the other once we moved. So this is, to me, this is a great thing if you can't afford the expensive stuff. Afford someone professional coming in. If you have a humidifier, and like for books, for in the cabinets, they get all behind the electrical panels. So you take all your electrical covers off, and the light switch, you remove, you open up your cabinets, you take off your sheeting, you remove your pillows and everything, and then you spread everything down. And then once you spray everything down, if you have carpet, do the same for the carpet. Spray everything down with the. So you have to get like a case of the alcohol. Okay, so and then once, if you have carpet, like I said, once you vacuum clean, after you notice everything is dry, once you vacuum clean everything, and you do not empty the contents of that you didn't vacuum into your house. If you do, automatically seal the bag up and dispose of it, because sometimes the eggs may rehatch if you don't really saturate that. So I have, and then the contents, just pour alcohol over that, just to make sure you're getting rid of it. So those are the things that I did so that I didn't have transfer any bed bugs, or if someone's visiting, I spray it down, so if they coming in with anything, it won't affect it, my home. So comment, share.